Okay, so today is September 3rd, 2020. So today we went ahead, let's see here, and added some more notes. We added these imagery notes. So yesterday, this was supposed to be for homework. Now today we continued on the next page with imagery. So here we have the definition. Imagery is what you picture in your head from the author's description, and we have the 5 senses: sight, smell, touch, sound, and taste. So go ahead and copy that down if you don't have that down, and I'll go ahead and pause it. Okay, next page is our poetry anchor chart. This is found, let me go ahead and write it down, on page, I believe it's 339, on the My View 4.1. So they just went ahead and cut the anchor chart and then pasted it on here after imagery. Okay. And then on writing, for our writing and grammar part, we did go ahead and go over the homework. We went over the homework to see what needed to be capitalized from 2 to 8. And MITS is just an acronym to remember what we need to capitalize. What proper nouns or names that we need to capitalize, and we have here months, days, M. The I's, proper nouns or names, N for people, places, or streets. Titles, books, movies, songs, and the start of sentences, which would be for the S. So go ahead and write that down. Okay, and then we also wrote down some notes on the writing process. We will get to this tomorrow on actually writing our first descriptive essay for the year. So we have pre-write, we have draft, we have revise, we have edit, and then we have publish. And I forgot to mention that back on our reading portion of our journal, we did go ahead and go through Smile once more. We really dissected this poem. So for structure, we did identify that there were 5 stanzas in this poem. And we did identify that there were 5 lines in each stanza. Stanza 4 and stanza 5, we had 6 lines. And we noticed that there was some rhyming in sun in 1, lu and 2, see and 3, seed, feed, store, pardon me, 4 and more, showed, cheeks and speak, and closed. Showed and closed, cheeks and speak. So those were some of the rhyming words. And we did have also repetition of some words, and I did that in green. And we noticed some imagery in red in the cheeks. That's something that you see. So you use that sense, right, of sight. And we notice some alliteration. Smartest son begins with the same sound. And blind Bates begins with the B consecutively. And we went ahead and wrote our textual evidence of why the boy was not smart. Because he does not know the different values of money. So that was it for our reading and writing journal. And then we continued on with our math. We did finish up and looked over our homework, which was very, very simple. Everyone got 100. And then we went ahead and did page 13 and 14 as well, independently in class, and then we went over it. So it should have looked like this. And then we started on the beginning of the year assessment. Now that's found in a separate packet. The cover looks like this. Student assessments weeks 1 through 6. We open it up and we see here there are 34 questions in total, ends on page 24. So this is done independently. It's just to measure how much the students know. Okay, and then we continued with our science fusion. This was a discussion, a class discussion, page 6 and 7. And that was pretty much it for today. I encourage all of the students to get on Clever. If you are not doing 30 minutes a day, please do